But it's been so much going on.
Way too much going
It's
on.
always so much going on. You wanna. I've been itching to talk about this. So let's just get right into it. Let's talk about Nicki versus Cardi. Um, it's always a constant thing. The Barbs and I don't know. I think it's Cardi gang are always going at it, especially on Twitter. They always got it going. They always just going at it. The latest thing that has been added to their ongoing, never-ending beef is the fact that Nicki Minaj dropped her album cover on the same day that Cardi decided to announce that she was releasing a new song with Megan Thee Stallion. Now, my thing is, I feel like the only reason Cardi is quote unquote releasing this single with Megan Thee Stallion because it seemed like it's old. It don't seem like it's nothing that they like recorded yesterday. Is because Nicki finally released a single. Oh, Barty Gang. Okay, I apologize.
The Cardios is cute. That is cute.
No, I like the Cardios. They should definitely change their name.
Man,
to
make a cereal. Tell Cardi make a cereal. I buy a box of Cardios.
I would too, just to try it out.
What?
But I feel like the only reason that Cardi decided to finally release a single is because Nicki finally released a single. Her lead single for Pink Friday 2, which is coming out in November. Now, the reason I feel that way is because Cardi B was just recently in, I think she did Vogue. I think it was Vogue magazine. She did a whole interview. She said that she wasn't releasing no more songs and she wasn't doing no more features until her actual album came out. She came out and said out of her own mouth that she's been actually kind of scared to release music on her own while she's working on her album and things like that. So all of a sudden when Nicki Minaj decides to, hey, I'm releasing me an album, you know, I've been releasing a couple of singles every now and then the last few years, but I'm about to release me an album. Here go a lead single. Here come Cardi and fucking Baywatch swimsuit. Like, I got an announcement for you guys. And then you want to drop a track with you and Megan that's basically WAP 2.0. If y'all don't think she didn't sign that 360 deal to end Nicki, y'all are insane. We haven't talked about the actual Nicki single yet. I can't even think of the name right now.
Last time I saw you.
I
actually got it playing very lowly in the background, like for real.
I've only listened to it like 2 or 3 times. I like it.
What y'all think? Chat, what y'all think about the?
I just don't
about the new single.
That it was lead single worthy.
It's not.
It's not lead single worthy at all. Like it's a track that once we heard it on the album, it would have stood out, and the bars probably would have been playing it because we love when Nicki give us these little cutesy singing bops the way that she does. But lead single after the songs you've been dropping with Ice Spice and shit, this wasn't the track. Like, it don't make me. And even the album covers that she dropped, I was just like, I hope it's not her real album covers. This AI edited shit, because they was corny. That's why I didn't understand why the Barty gang was so mad that she dropped them, because the album covers wasn't even all that. Well, it would have been perfect as the interlude. They'd been mad at it if it wouldn't have been long enough. Did you see the pictures? You looking?
I seen them. No, I was.
It's like, it don't even. That's not album cover worthy. Like, what is it for? Pink Friday 2?
Yeah, I seen the one. I didn't really care about. Once I seen the one and I didn't really care for it, I'm like, I don't need to see the second one.
I don't think she released the second one yet.
Oh, okay.
She said that
I'm like,
1 or 2. I was just like, it's very. I uploaded a picture on one of them AI apps and they came up with this.
Do you think it? Yeah, it does look very AI-ish.
It looks very AI.
This looks like some shit that you pay $7.99 and get 250 AI shit backs. That's what it looked like. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, well, what is the deadline for the Grammys? But it's been it's usually September 1st is the deadline, but it's been extended by 2 weeks, so September 15th. So this song is Grammy worthy, or it can count
for Nicki.
Yeah,
they're not giving Nicki a Grammy.
Nominated. Talking about nominations.
They're not giving her a nomination. They don't like Nicki after she murdered the Pope on their stage or whatever she did with the fake Pope. They don't mess with Nicki. The only way Nicki ever is going to win a Grammy is if she's on a track with Lil Wayne and Drake. That's it.
But they don't even.
That's it. The industry don't like Nicki. She said it, but these last few years it has become more evident. The industry don't like Nicki because, one, as much as I love Nicki, we gotta call a thing a thing. She's not a likable person. Nicki is a mean girl. I've always respected that about her because she's always given off mean
most
girl
women
energy,
are.
And she's always been herself,
and that's why I love her, because
girl.
she's actually herself, and she knows that she's a fucking mean girl. It's the mean girls who pretend that they ain't fucking mean girls that I fucking hate.
Exactly.
That's the shit. And that's again, I don't want to go back. I'm not gonna go back, and I ain't gonna say it, but y'all already know where I was going with this.
So it wasn't the Pope. Was it the Vatican or something? She did something on stage and it had the Jews and the whites upset, and they ain't fucked with her.
She performed.
Yeah, because Lady Gaga did the same thing a few years later, and he ate it up.
She dressed up.
But she's not likable. And then two, when she came out, she was the only female rapper in the lane that was out there doing it, and she legit did it her way. She did it. She didn't do the normal, regular rap girl stuff that they really wanted her to do. She really wasn't out here trying to sell sex like Nicki was out here rapping. She came from the underground. She was releasing mixtapes. She was out here with Gucci before she got with Wayne and linked up with them. Like, she did it a completely different way. And the labels and stuff, they were mad because she wasn't a puppet. And she ain't never been a puppet. So she ain't get... I'll be surprised if she get nominated for that song. I'll be highly surprised. She ain't winning though.
If they slap it on some
I
shit,
can see her in Ice Spice.
If they slap this song on some shit, and you know what I'm talking about,
a movie being very commercial.
Thank you.
I can see that.
That's what I'm.
This song being very commercial.
So that's why I asked. I'm like, well, when is the deadline? She already made the fucking deadline. If they slap this on something that really grasps people's attention and shit, nominated. So
I can definitely see that.
I can see that happening, but the rest of the album, what I know is the rest of this album better be for me.
Well, you know, she give us a little bit of everything on her album. That's one of the reasons I always enjoy Nicki albums. She give us a little of the ratchet. She give us her spitting and just straight rapping, her poppy, girly stuff that she like. You know, she literally give us all of it, and then she usually give us a deluxe version with like 5 extra songs.
And those be straight fire.
She be feeding us good when it's album season. And she said she actually gonna go on tour. And I thought I might actually finally go to a Nicki Minaj.
No, I gotta go, and I gotta let my cousin know when them tickets drop, because she always wanted to see Nicki Minaj. I'm like, well, she don't do a lot of tours. Remember when she was supposed to tour with Future and that shit got stepped on? Yeah. When Queen came out.
I still get sad thinking about that era. Because that album was so good.
Mm-hmm. It was a great album. So good. Great album.
And she was just out here beefing with Cardi the whole time, fighting at fashion shows.
I hope the Barbs are happy about this new single. I hope y'all got it. You know, I hope that the Meg fans I'm glad that y'all are getting some music from her, even though it's not her song, but it's still
I'm
her.
happy that we getting a new verse for her, but it's just
we'll be getting a new verse. Listen at this shit. You know what?
It's very punish.
You know what?
Head librarian said in our chat.
I must commend her. She got niggas. Yeah, she got niggas waiting on a verse, not an album. Not a song of her own, but a fucking verse. We are anticipating a verse. A verse. Y'all about to get me started.
She already made it very clear that she's not releasing an album until she get finished with this court shit that she got going on with her old label. She said that out her mouth. She said she wasn't even releasing no music. So the fact that we're getting a verse from her, we wasn't expecting to get no new music for her for probably at least another year or two. So to get a verse from her it's kind of a lot because we love Meg and she been back outside a little more. It's nice to see that.
Y'all are so nice for helping her pay her debts. I love it. Y'all are so nice. My God.
Hey, we
to have fans like y'all will be fucking amazing. Not waiting on because here's my thing. Great. She got to get out the situation. I'm sure it's money related. Where's the money going to come from?
She made enough. She made endorsement deals.
Great, then get out the thing.
She's still doing festivals every now and then. Like she got. It's not like she out here broke and struggling.
I didn't say that. Well, if you're not broke and struggling, why don't you just pay your fucking bill and be done and go?
Well, I think it's more of she trying to get completely out of the contract, and they owe her money. I don't really think she owes them money as far as the label. Like they say that
they owe her money.
But they say she owed them money, but in my head it's just like, well, if main artist that y'all had on the label, and y'all even talking about Asian brat doll or Asian whoever she is that y'all made as a Megan copy ain't even making y'all no money. How she owe y'all anything?
And I've always followed Asian the brat. I still ain't heard one song from her.
And that's not how it works at record labels. Your artist, that's your big artist, and she in a trash deal that her mama signed for her. Y'all getting y'all money. Y'all can't blame that on Roc Nation. All Roc Nation is doing is managing her. Roc Nation is not a label no more. They do management. So they're the ones out here getting her those endorsement deals outside of her contract. But the money and promotion and all that.
And the endorsement dick, because you're not landing no soccer player from fucking overseas by going to fucking house parties. I can tell you that.
Look, that part too, because baby, she got her a rich.
No, they set her the fuck up. Like
I'm sure they did.
So when Tori's dad was like, it's all Roc Nation's fault, I understood exactly what he was saying. I'm like, no, that makes sense. Because Roc Nation is setting all this shit up. Roc Nation is a force to be reckoned with, and I just love it. I love it. I love that aspect of it.
Get to be in Roc Nation building. We there. Let us go to the brunch. Please.
Oh my God. I will have the most marvelous mauve on, the mintiest of mints. I'll be the freshest ever. Oh my God.
Precious. Please look, put me in the game, coach. Sign me up.
Oh my God.
So we are. So yes, I am happy for a new verse from Megan. I would prefer a whole song. I would prefer an album. I would prefer a EP. Shit, I would prefer sis in a TV show or a movie, but an old verse so Cardi can feel like she's important while Nicki is about to go on her run. I'll take it.
It's crazy that she's not even allowed to put out anything. I guess from what y'all saying. So what makes
they had stopped her for a minute. Then when she was putting out stuff, they was always trying to flag it and put it down. They said that she didn't release enough albums to be out of her contract. Like they did a bunch of. So even with that, it's just like, well, how she ain't paying y'all though? If y'all basically trying to keep her on a label, it sounds like she the only one making money that's keeping y'all afloat, and y'all just trying to stop her from leaving. How she owe y'all?
That's what I'm saying. And if she does, why not just, I don't know. No, let me shut up.
So if I was her, if I had the money and I was just on some, y'all niggas is crooked, I don't like the deal that my mama signed for me, because I didn't sign it. My mama signed for it and she's dead now. Baby, I'm not giving up my hard-earned money to pay y'all.
Y'all kill me when y'all say that. Y'all act like when somebody die.
No, that just added a little flavor to it.
It adds nothing.
It
means nothing. The world goes on, and you still caught up in that shit deal.
Yeah, it's one of those things in hindsight type of thing. Like, I ain't paying y'all nothing. Y'all ain't really did nothing for me to help me grow. All y'all been trying to do is pull me back and hold me back anyway. Then y'all linked up with the ops and I ended up being shot. You know, the whole best friend fucking the label owner. Y'all making diss tracks with Tory and shit. Like, y'all set me up. Y'all keeping money from me. Y'all stopping me from releasing music. I'm not about to pay y'all $2 million that I may owe y'all. I'm not doing that until a judge tell me I have to. Then I pay for it, and then guess what? I'm still out of the deal. Now what? Y'all still over there looking dumb and struggling.
If I knew for a fact that I just owed them money, I'm not gonna wait on the court to say that. You accumulating a lot of fucking court fees for nothing. For you to just still pay your money and just move on.
She got the best of the best lawyers. Rock Nation got it. She good. Because either way it goes, she gonna come out winning.
She gonna come out broke. That's neither here nor there. I'm glad. I'm glad y'all got y'all verse though. I'm so glad that y'all are anticipating this Meg Thee Stallion verse this Friday.